All right, let us begin to translate this text from French into Portuguese. All right. So we have already the first segment translated and confirmed. Let's see. So, volume 16º, tom 16º. So we're going to bring that in because this is the volume 16, tom 16º, o volume 16º. Ok, muito bem. Vamos confirmar aqui este segmento confirmado e vamos passar ao próximo segmento. Então, aqui está a Paris e nós vamos trazer para cá em Paris, porque aqui está correto. A Paris, em Paris. Vamos ver o que nos dá o próximo segmento. Vamos lá. Vamos trazer para cá a sugestão e aqui nós vamos dar uma olhada para ver o que vai ter que ser modificado. Interessante porque não foi feito a tradução de algumas palavras, como nós podemos ver. Muito bem, vamos lá. À Paris, chez Treutel et Würz. Treutel et Würz. Libre, obviamente, a palavra alemã aqui, German word here. And then we have Librairie Rue de Bourbon. Né? Nós vamos modificar isso aqui. Aqui, Treutel é o nome, né? Esse aqui é o nome da casa, da editora. Então, nós vamos aceitar aqui. E também vamos aceitar. E aqui, traduziu como em português. Depois nós temos aqui librairie. Tá? Muito bem. Então, aqui no caso, a editora. Editoras. Outra editora, né? O nome da editora aqui, Treutel et Würz. E a rua, Rue de Bourbon, Rua de Bourbon, número 17, né? Número 17, muito bem. Em Estrasburgo, em Estrasburgo, em Estrasburgo e Londres. Ok, vamos ver aqui. Vamos dar uma olhada nessa ferramenta aqui. Rapidinho, só para certeza que nós temos a Estrasburgo de forma correta. Vamos lá abrir uma nova aqui, vamos dar uma olhada. francês. Let's see. Vamos olhar uma gente. Tradutor aqui. Francês, French into Portuguese. So Estrasburgo, ok. Estrasburgo. Okay. Para tirar uma dúvida, ter certeza que da Estrasburgo não está, apenas que não está no dicionário. Eu queria confirmar, I wanted to really confirm to make sure. Em Estrasburgo e Londres, perfeito, a mesma casa de comércio, tá? Même maison de commerce. Okay, now it separated the century here, which is 1818, 1018, so 1818. So let's see how. So we're going to also leave the way it is. It separated, it should have been this here. D, C, C, and then 18 should have been like this, was 18 down here. But so we're going to leave just the way it is separated like this, because after it gets downloaded, it's going to keep the same format, the same order, same way the original document was imported into the tool in that same format. So we're going to eliminate this here. It only gave us 1,800, right? So no, 1,800. We're going to leave this from here, and we're going to leave it like that. And then here, so we're going to confirm this, because at because then it's going to give me everything together, this part together with this one here. All right. So let's go to the next. Let's confirm this. Let's go to the next. So here the next one. So next one is same. So the year this book was published was 1818. So 1,818 in Roman numerals, right? Let's confirm this and move on. Then what else we have here? And Smartcat is giving me different ones here, which I'm going to take a look after the fact, okay? Then we have here, so in ordinal numbers here, 1018, so nothing there, same. Let's confirm and move on. Okay, right, you confirm this. Okay, fine. It's the same here, but skip this one here, right? So let's see. On page 407, right? And nothing there. So, all right, so interesting, because here I just put P page. And the suggestion here is PP, which is accepted, of course, for pages, more than one plural. Right? So, great. So we're going to leave it like that. We're going to actually accept this. We're going to put this in memory. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Provide this here. Okay, this is not allowing me to add it to the memory. We're going to leave like that. This is confirmed. And next one is confirmed. Let's go to the next segment. All right. So now we have a longer text here. Let's just take a look. So it says here, il est juste pour inspirer la confiance dans les vertus anciennes et pour obtenir de l'indulgence pour les faiblesses modernes, de montrer par quelle cause puissante le caractère des Italiens a été changé. Let us just work with this here. Right, so it is just, and for this and that, in this, and for this and for that, that, right? It is just that we should do such and such, right? That we should show by what cause, right? Let us see what we have in Portuguese. I'm going to bring the text here, and then we're going to make any necessary change, okay? And this is a translation from French into Portuguese. And let's see the segment. All right. É certo, okay? É certo inspirar confiança em virtudes antigas e obter indulgências para as fraquezas modernas, para mostrar pelas causas poderosas que o caráter do italiano foi mudado. Let's stop right there. Stop right there. Let us stop right there. Okay, so this, okay, that's not what I want. So please, yeah, just added those there so that I can work on the first part here. So the first part says what? Il est juste, right? Il est juste. It is correct. It is just. It is appropriate. Et pour inspirer de la confiance, right? So it is just to do something, and also this is just another justification why it is just, why it is correct to do this. So é certo, ou é justo, okay, é justo, é certo. I'm going to change this to é justo, é apropriado, é justo e apropriado, é justo, é correto. I'm going to actually be correto. É correto. Justo. É justo. Okay. Okay, I'm going to create a relationship between these two pour inspirer, e tanto para inspirar confiança em virtudes antigas e obter indulgência para as fraquezas modernas. Okay. Tanto para inspirar confiança em virtudes antigas como também para obter indulgência para as fraquezas modernas. De mostrar, é justo, para mostrar, é justo mostrar, é justo mostrar, é justo, e tanto para inspirar, então, é justo tanto para inspirar confiança em virtudes antigas, como também para obter indulgência, aceitação, acceptance, para as fraquezas modernas, né? Mostrar, so now we're going to continue, de montrer par quelle cause puissante le caractère des Italiens a été changé. É justo mostrar pelas causas por quais causas poderosas o caráter dos italianos foi mudado, a été changé, okay, foi mudado, foi mudado, a été changé, tem sido, tem sido mudado. Same as in French, because here it is has been changed by something else, right? The causes. There are causes and then there are consequences, which is the change in their character. So tem sido mudado. So tem sido has been changed by something. All right, tem sido mudado. And then let's continue. Comment ils sont abreuvés de leur enfance jusqu'à leur extrême vieillesse de poissons corrupteurs. Let's pause right here, right? And let's consider this part here. Aqui, então, vamos lá, vamos voltar aqui. E são como eles mostrar, então, começa a start to show here, como eles são regados, regar is to water, something like to water a plant, right? So regar, eles são regados, eles são saciados, são dado de beber, right? They're given to drink, okay? Como eles são regados desde a infância até a sua velhice extrema, até a sua velhice extrema, não, a sua velhice avançada, diríamos em português, avançada, ok, velhice avançada, velhice avançada, idade avançada, velhice avançada, velhice, okay. I'm going to actually ask a question here. By that I mean I'm going to go to this tool, Lingui, and I'm going to type that in there. type that in. Let's see here. So let's select French. Finish with French. Why is it not staying there? Okay. So French is over there, and then Portuguese. So let's hope that it is set up accordingly. All right, so vieillesse, vieille, S, vieillesse, extrême, extrême vieillesse. Let me see what original here is giving us. Extrême vieillesse. Let's actually copy and bring it right into the tool here too, so I don't have to worry about accents. So that is, let me see some suggestions here. Yes, avancé, extrême, that means the last years of a person's life, the last at his or her old age. You know? The VS, okay, extrême, yes, yes. Yeah, extrême, okay. All right. Yes. Yes. Yeah, it doesn't give me here. Let me put in the translator here. Let's see what I get probably. Let me see. Idade avançada, extrema, idade avançada, idade extrema, okay. Yeah, yes, velhice. Oh, I'm going to keep a velhice. Okay, I'm going to keep velhice. And also, let me see right from here, see what extrema velhice. So, reversal is giving me as well, extrema velhice, extrema velhice. Okay, extrema velhice, velhice extrema. Okay, so that's what threw me off there. Okay, the position of it actually brought extrema after yes. All right. So okay, so let's see. Desde a infância, ok, até a sua extrema velhice. Extrema velhice, ok. Velhice extrema. Okay. Threw me off. Extrema velhice, ok. Como venenosos, com venenos corrompidos. Right? Right, so eles são, como eles são regados desde a infância até a sua extrema velhice com venenos corrompidos. Venenos corrompidos. Okay. Kind of oxymoron here, right? Because veneno is by nature something that is that corrupts, right? So it's right, but it's just to reinforce the fact that it's a venom, right? All right. Let's go back to the original. It says here, comment leur énergie a été détruite avec soin. Leur esprit condamné à la paresse, leur fierté humiliée, leur sincérité corrompue. So now it gives detail on how it gives a detailed account of how this poison has affected them, right? Vamos lá. Então, aqui nós, here we continue com venenos corrompidos, como sua energia, como sua energia foi cuidadosamente destruída, okay? Again, I'm going to continue the same form here, okay? Tem sido cuidadosamente destruída. Como a sua energia, I'm going to add the article here, como a sua energia tem sido cuidadosamente destruída, as suas mentes condenadas à preguiça, né? O seu orgulho humilhado, né? E a sua sinceridade corrompida. Então aqui he explains how they have been corrupted by and how their energy has been carefully destroyed, their mind condemned to laziness, their pride humiliated, and their sincerity corrupted. Okay? All right, so I'm going to read it one more time just to ensure that it's readable. Okay? É justo, tanto para inspirar confiança em virtudes antigas, como também para obter indulgência para as fraquezas modernas, mostrar por quais causas poderosas o caráter dos italianos tem sido mudado, como eles são regados desde a infância até a sua extrema velhice com venenos corrompidos, como a sua energia tem sido cuidadosamente destruída, as suas mentes condenadas à preguiça, o seu orgulho humilhado e a sua sinceridade corrompida. Right? Ok, muito bem. All right, very well. Let's continue. Let's confirm this segment and move on to the next. All right. Okay, so click over here, and then this segment is confirmed. And let me see, I guess I can use these guys here to, okay, let's see, we can go by select the particular segment here, right? I can actually click right in the segment itself. All right, so we have now, what does it say? Segment 10 says what? Une profonde pitié pour cette nation, si richement douée par la nature, si cruellement dépravée par les hommes, doit être le résultat d'un tel examen. So here, Sismondi is beginning to get closer to his main statement, his thesis that he develops, that he explains, that he unfolds, beginning on page 407 to page 460 of this last volume of this collection of 16 volumes. This is the last volume. And here he is talking about how the character of the Italian people has changed, right? Had changed over the course of the years. Right? He's focusing on the 16th century more precisely, and so he at this point is getting ready to um, give us his thesis, and so he's telling us here that beginning to show us that he's going to talk what he's going to be talking about. That this is the main focus here, right? To study the character and of the Italian people and how they have been corrupted by, as we're going to read later on, by four institutions, as he explains what that means here. So, une profonde pitié pour cette nation, si richement douée par la nature, si cruellement dépravée par les hommes, doit être le résultat d'un tel examen. So let's bring the translation into the area of study, into the lab, as it were, for us to appreciate in the sense of assessment, to assess the translation and see if it makes sense. Is it a exact statement or super close, or does it transmit the same idea contained in the original? Okay, let's see. It says, uma profunda pena para esta nação, tão ricamente dotada pela natureza, tão cruelmente depravada pelos homens, deve ser o resultado de tal exame. Seems to be quite all right. Uma profunda pena. Okay. Mas so pitié, pity, to show someone pity, ter pena, so em português, ter pena de alguém. Piedade, né? Uma profunda pena. So the word here is piedade, né? Pitié, piedade. Okay. Which in English give us piety, which is a false friend, because piety has to do with religious behavior, right? Piety, but and so, for instance, let's take this profonde pitié and bring it into language. Let's take a look here. Christina's always doesn't stay. I have to find a way to have it set to French and Portuguese. So French, Portuguese. All right. So profonde pitié, right? So here we have profonde pitié. As you can see here, give us piedade, piety, right? Which is the false friend. La pitié, right? Piedade. Okay. So pena is the right, uma profunda ter pena, right? Ter piedade. Okay? Uma profunda pena para esta nação. Pena. Right. pour cette nation. Okay, so the preposition here should be pena de, okay? Ter piedade de. Pity of. Uma profunda pena desta. Okay, well, here we have de and esta, de esta. So in Portuguese, what we do, we contract the two and bring it together. Desta nação, profunda pena desta nação, tão ricamente dotada pela natureza, tão cruelmente depravada pelos homens, deve ser o resultado de tal exame. Right. So here, what it's saying is, right, what must be the result of such investigation, right? Such exam, right? Such study. What? The profound, right, sense of pity for this nation. It will be the result of this exam. So after he has studied, after he has conducted his study, what comes out, what the end result is a profound pity that he feels for the nation of Italy. Okay? So, uma profunda pena dessa nação, tão ricamente tratada pela natureza, tão cruelmente depravada pelos homens, deve ser o resultado de tal exame. Okay, don't tell exam. Okay, not quite comfortable with this tal exame. De tal exame. Deste exame, deste estudo. Deste estudo. Desse estudo, desta tese, okay? Deste estudo, deve ser o resultado desse estudo. Alright, vamos confirmar isso aqui e seguir adiante. Obviamente, é um trabalho, work in progress, of course. And we're going to translate one more segment. We're going to bring this video to a close as we continue at a different time to record another video, translating another 10 or 15 segments. Let's see. Okay, let's see now what we have here. Okay, so here we have, let us bring the suggested translation here, and let us consider. First, we have to read the original, okay? En remontant à la cause étrangère qui a inoculé en elle chacun de ses défauts, on demeure plus convaincu qu'ils ne sont point inhérents à sa nature. Okay, let's stop right there. Stop right there. All right. So, in the Portuguese, we have voltando à causa estrangeira que inoculava nela cada um de seus defeitos, permanece mais convencido de que eles não são inerentes à sua natureza. Okay, so here, okay, vamos ver. Let's take a look. Okay, so we have que a inoculé, traduzido português com imperfeito. Né? Ok, en remontant à la cause, ok? Retornando, en remontant, retornando à causa estrangeira. Ok, estrangeiro, não está correto, ok? Voltando, vamos deixar voltando aqui, obviamente, podemos outra forma de expressar isso aqui. Voltando à causa estranha, so, étrangère, strange, not étrangère, here, étrangère, not in the sense of being foreign, right? So something that does not belong. Not in the sense of nationality, étrangère, something that does not belong, foreign, something that is not part of something else, right? Étranger. Voltando à causa estranha, ok? Ok. Inocular é a palavra certa, tudo bem, porém o tempo verbal que há inoculado, né? Que há inoculado nela cada um de seus defeitos, cada um de seus defeitos. Alright. Vamos colocar o acento. Cada um de seus defeitos permanece mais convencido de que eles não são inerentes à sua natureza. Okay. Okay. So here permanece. Right? Demeure. So this is very important here because demeure, yeah, demeure is translated as permanece. Right? So in English, it remains, right? It, we need an it, French, on demeure, right? In Portuguese, there's no it, right? It's just the verb conjugated, permanece, fine, remains. We don't say it remains, we just say remains. But here, on is we, has the meaning of we, right? Us, we do this, right? We translate as in English as you, okay? But that's another topic there. So, on demeure. So, in Portuguese, how do you say this? A gente. Okay, a gente. A gente means we, okay? I can take this, this a gente and type nós, okay? And then change the verb. Nós permanecemos, okay? But since given the third person singular, we're going to keep it. So in Portuguese, say a gente. Okay? A gente means we. On. Okay? A gente permanece mais convencido de que eles são mais inerentes. A gente permanece mais convencido de que eles não são inerentes à sua natureza. It's not part of their nature. It's not inherent to their nature. Right? So, fine. So, voltando à causa. Remontant. I'm not really. Okay, it's en remontant means to return. Voltando à causa. A causa estranha. Okay. Let's take a look here. En remontant. And remontant, right? Firstly, the meaning is the idea of returning, Okay. Remontons le temps. Okay. Atrás no tempo. Para trás no tempo. So this is the sense here. If we return back in time, right? If we return back in time, remontons. Remontons. Okay, remontons. À la source. Okay, this one gives us with the preposition. Remontons à la source, right? This is exactly what the idea that's being expressed here. Remontons vers la source. Remontons vers la source, okay? Passo a passo ao longo de cada circuito até o para determinar qual o componente. Se andarmos para trás no tempo, ok? All right. Okay. So, all right. I'm going to change this whole thing here. Se nós voltarmos. Okay, se nós voltarmos. Great spelling here so that I can get suggest with the accent. Hopefully, no. Okay, actually force this here. Let's see. Okay. Fine. All right. That is now okay, fine. Okay, let's just find the accent that we need. All right. Very good. Okay, fine. Of course, we're gonna have to put the right here first, right, the cursor right in the right place, and then we then put the accent there, which is going to be, all right, okay. All right. Wait a second. You see here. All right, not quite. Let's see here. All right, I'm gonna leave it like that for now because there is a get it from the text, but no, okay, fine. All right. But this is the accent. Okay. Se nós voltarmos à causa estranha que há inoculado nela, in the Italianation, right? Inoculado in Italianation, nela, cada de seus defeitos, a gente permanece mais convencido de que eles não são inerentes à sua natureza. I'm going to here. Okay. Now I can put nós, again, nós, but just to keep parallel here. we use the same form, we use that. A gente, okay? The author is saying a gente means now we, okay? A gente está mais disposto. Let's go back to the original here, right? Okay. Et on est lui disposé à lui savoir gré de toutes les qualités que lui restent encore. Okay? E a gente está mais disposto a agradecê-la, right? Agradecê-la, okay? Agradecê-la, agradecê-la, agradecê-la por todas as qualidades que ainda permanecem todas as qualidades que ainda permanecem nela, okay? Nela, on the Italianation, okay? Okay. All right. Nela. De tudo, ok. De tout ce qu'elle a pu dérober de vertu à l'influence pernicieuse sur laquelle elle était élevée. Okay. All right. A gente está mais disposto a agradecê-la por todas as qualidades que ainda permanecem nela. Right? Por tudo, right? Por tudo o que ela, a nação italiana, the Italian nation, por tudo o que ela, por tudo o que ela foi capaz de roubar derrubar, tirar, dérober de vertu à l'influence pernicieuse de vertu, dérober de vertu, tirar, ok, tirar, por tudo o que ela foi capaz de tirar de virtudes da influência perniciosa sobre a qual levantada. Elever is to raise, lift something. Elever is to raise, like to raise a child, raising a child. Okay. Okay. Ela foi elevada. Elevada is in the sense elevada also in Portuguese to lift, sobre a qual ela foi criada. Right? So here, elevate in the sense of raise a child. So let's get this pronounced. Criada, okay? Ela, it, the Italian nation, foi criada. Criada. Right? Ela foi criada. Right. So, going from this, which is elever, in Portuguese, criar, in the sense of create a child. But here, elever is not, you're not raising a child. You don't raise a nation, right? Same way you raise a child. So here, I'm going to have this as developed, okay? Foi desenvolvida. All right. Okay, let's stop right here. But first, let's take a look. Of course, this is a work in progress, so we have to go back and read and really make sure that everything, all the E's are dotted, right? So se nós, and here, I'm not happy with this accent. This is just, it's not the right accent, but okay, that's something I need to fix as well. Se nós voltarmos à causa estranha que há inoculado nela cada de seus defeitos, a gente permanece mais convencido de que eles não são inerentes à sua natureza. And I'm going to eliminate this permanece and colocar and write it via fica, okay? Has a sense of remaining, okay? Not permanece. A gente fica mais convencido de que eles são inerentes, não são inerentes à sua natureza. A gente está mais disposto a agradecê-la por todas as qualidades que ainda permanecem nela. Ok. Que ela, I'm going to change this a little bit here. Que ela ainda possui, okay? Possui is to own, to have, okay? A gente está mais disposto a agradecê-la por todas as qualidades que ela ainda possui, por tudo que ela foi capaz de tirar em termos de virtudes, ok? Tudo que ela foi capaz de tirar em termos de virtudes da influência perniciosa sobre a qual ela foi desenvolvida. Retaliation was subjected to pernicious influence, and yet it was able to extract some virtue, right, from this bad situation. Let's put it that way. All right, let's bring this to a close, and we continue at a different video to continue this translation. All right.